Test. Okay. Now you're on like on Kick and YouTube as well. Totally forgot. Yeah. By tomorrow, the heating should be up again. It usually takes like 12 hours, 24 hours to notice like some difference in the temperatures. But yeah. So now it's keeping cold, you know. Kairos, if you're still here, how did your lifting go this week? You managed to go like 4 times or like 3 times? No? Summer is around the corner, you know? And there's no other way. Usually like winter, winter like weight training thing is like way more important, you know? To keep like, to stay on track. Ah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna do like one more round like this. And then we're gonna start a little bit with lat pulls. Lat pull downs, I mean, and then we're going into the pull-ups. Yeah, that's the goal. That's gonna be fun. Maybe we might even do like 5 sets on the pull-ups. Well, let's see. We're gonna do. The thing is, the closer you get, usually, the more I guess like the middle part of the back you hit, and especially like if you're going like really up again as well, instead of just doing like these ones, instead of like going like a little more up. I think we worked on Monday and Tuesday at the 10 p.m. each, and Wednesday I was home at 1 a.m. Okay, so you have like your one session in at least, right? Did I get it right? At least one session in? Wait, no. What the heck? Wow. Wow. So like not even like one session in this. Okay. I guess this is like your resting week then, and you're gonna start on the weekend then, right? I mean, at least get like one session in, you know, to keep it up. One full body workout, you know, gives you like a few days of like where you can chill, whatever, you know. At least it keeps you like, you know, kind of like in shape. Hi Z man, how's it going? Long time to see. At least you are working out, right, Z? Carlos is working too much, and he has no time, and his social life is like not allowing him to train, I guess. How about you, Z? Are you working out at least? I'm not chilling, dude. Okay. But it's nice that you're at least eating, Kairos, which is really important. Eating is good. You also just finished. I mean, it's around this time usually, right? Yeah. Nice. Awesome. At least you are working out. I'm proud of you, Z. Obviously, I'm proud of you as well, Kairos, since I know you're definitely going to get back to it, even though at least get like one session in if you can't train, you know? One is always, you know, good enough to keep like things up. Okay. Yeah. By the way, Z, did we already talk about the tiger nuts? Did you order them already, or is it just like, do you like them? I don't know. I can't remember that we talked about it. I need some kind of like confirmation how it tastes with some kind of like toasted bread, peanut butter, and those tiger nuts on it. Like those like not like what's like the word even like in it some did you order like the exact same one I have? Like you would call them like cut into pieces? Sourdough bread. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it is with this one. But usually the bread should not matter too much as long as you like eating it. Okay, nice. You found like the Cora stuff or how this brand is called. Okay, nice. And honest opinion, how do you like it? Okay, second warm-up round. Don't be mad, Kairos, okay? I totally feel you. If you can't try it for whatever reason, it is what it is. I'm just a little bit sad, you know? On Amazon, okay. Yeah. Ah, you liked the weekend pre-order once. Awesome. So like for me, like the combination of like peanut butter with makes it like this like creamy stuff, and the taste of like those tiger nuts and the you said a consistency in this case. It's it reminds me like this one. I'm gonna so like this is not completely garbage food, which I'm showing you right now. It's not really healthy, but it totally reminds you of this ones. What you can eat. It's like made in the Netherlands. Since like I'm like half Dutch, right? And we're living close to the Netherlands, and my father always bought like these ones when I was like a child, and I ate like so much of this shit. It's probably like 99% sugar. I have no idea what's in it, but it's some kind of like chocolate thingy. And the tiger nuts remind me like so much of these ones, even though the tiger nuts are like completely healthy, you know? So it's like, it's a pretty awesome trade. If you eat like those tiger nuts, I had them like earlier, like 10 grams in like an oatmeal as well. I feel like, or like if you even eat like some dairy stuff, you know, like some sky stuff, it's definitely okay, but you kind of like lose the flavor if it makes sense. It's I don't know. I just like them so much with like my toast. It's insane. Only put on like 10 grams on. Okay, I only put usually just like 10 grams. So like 2 pieces of toast, kind of like 5 grams, 6 grams each side, and this is usually enough for me. But man, this is yeah. And I definitely like those like cacao nibs too. Even though I only use like 5 grams in like an oatmeal or like some kind of like dairy thing. But it's yeah. It's definitely not too bad. Those cacao nibs. Okay. I don't know. The cool thing is like about like the whole grain toast bread we got here. It's like really thin. If I eat like 4 slices of it, it's like 350 calories maybe. And obviously, you can like argue with like bread is healthy in general, but I guess it's like at least good enough for me. I like eating it, and it's definitely kind of like fits the macronutrients for me. Okay, so we already said what we're gonna do, right? Let's open the thing. Yeah. So we're gonna do. By the way, Z, did you already see my new pull-up bar? Did we talked about it? So I'm gonna eat like potato pancakes later, right? I wanna try to do them in my air fryer. So I'll probably get like 500 grams of like this potato stuff. Even though I don't have like the macronutrients, let's see. If it's like the same like this. I mean, kinda. Even though I have to look it up again, but it's maybe like 400 calories. I'll get like some chicken to it. Yeah, maybe like around like 330 grams of like chicken, maybe. But should I? Yeah, I still have like so many calories left. In the picture of Discord, you said it was pencil. Okay, yeah, this is nice that Discord or even like Instagram nowadays, right? It was such a pain. It's insane. It's I don't know. I was definitely like really close to send it back because it's just like, as you can imagine, right? This like you see like the metal bar like this one here. Under the texture. I had to use like such a big like rubber hammer to to push it in, and it just yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, it was like pretty annoying to set up, but once now it's in, but it's still at the same time, and you damage like your paint, right? By setting those things up, that there's something wrong then, And I think so far I'm definitely happy with it. But I need like a few more weeks to really try it out. It's like the third time now that I'm trying this bar out, and today is the first time actually where I do like those. This is why I actually bought it. So I want to alternate between like closer grips to like wide grips in like one session, and to switch it up. Let's see how it is, Okay, first some lat pull-ons first, to warm up. And then yesterday, we set up like the last stuff at my sister's. I think I forgot to post like the pictures in Discord. I'm gonna post something in Discord really quick. So this is what it looks like at my sister's now. General, this is my one. Okay. It's still work in progress, but we put up like the new bench and the power rack and stuff. She obviously needs some more gym floor so we can perfectly set up the gym floor. But at least it's getting like ready slowly. You can see like the power rack is standing the barbell, some weight in the back, and the new bench, like the second version of mine. And yeah, so it's definitely getting there. And I think the bench looks better than mine. But you have to train with it, like, to see how it is. But it looks awesome. I see the 3K calories since you put it back up. Yeah, more or less, like 2,900 3K calories, yeah. So like my diet is on stop for another 5 more days. I already lost more than 2 kilograms, and I don't want to lose like too much weight in like a short time. So I'm gonna take a chill for like another 5 days with 3K calories, and then in February I might gonna go with like 2.9, 2.8. Yeah. Oh no, it's smaller. I got like the 700 ones with like 7 centimeters, like this one here. Like 7. My sister's is like 6. And the cage, like this part here, it's like it's basically here. So I got like the extra large cage, which doesn't gives you like so many benefits, to be honest. And she has like a slightly smaller room as well. So she got like, instead of like 90 centimeters, she got 60, which is not like a big deal. You can do everything you can do here. It's just, yeah, I don't know. This way you get like way more, you know, obviously they're gonna train like with 2 persons most of the time, and you just got like way more space. But other than that, yeah, it looks pretty nice. Obviously, it looks like definitely like a little bit smaller, and they can't really use the pull-up bar too good. You know, as you can see on the pictures, they have like 2 centimeters left on the ceiling, and if you do like the, oh, hey, Positive XP, Mr. Hulk, how's it going? Thanks for the wait, guys. How's it going? Welcome in. We're just talking about like the power rack I set up yesterday for my sister. Appreciate the wait. How's it going, man? From like Saudi Arabia to Germany, right? And always, you know, good luck with your bodybuilding competition, which is, you said, in March already, right? Which is, it's getting closer. Looking forward to this. Thanks for the shout out, Kairos. Yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully at some point I can rate you, you know, you definitely get it back for sure. Yeah, so welcome in, guys. So like, my name is Michael. Dude, I have to think how old I am now. I'm 38 now. I'm definitely getting like you know, the 40 is coming soon, and I'm just doing. I guess you're doing like similar stuff, right? You mostly just do like weightlifting, free weights, as you can see in the background. I would say I do the same, but everybody trains like different, right? But yeah, 2 months to go. Okay, nice. And I even shredding down right now as well. Even though I don't do like any competitions, I do it just for fun. I just want to do get in shape for like summer, but I take like a little bit longer. So like in May or like June, like, you know, like 5 months, 4 months from now on, it's just like, this is where I want to get in shape slowly. I'm lazy. I like it, you know, take it slow, and this is how I do it. But yeah, appreciate the wait, Hulk, and yeah, I hope the stream was good, and we have a great like Thursday. I think we realized the last time the time difference is not too crazy, right? It was in like 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, totally. It feels amazing for sure. So yeah, I just we talked about, so like my sister got like we're building up her own home gym at the moment, and this is what's like currently looks like. Let's see the best picture. I have like more on Discord, but it's basically power rack, some gym floor, a bench, and this is how it currently looks like. So it's like work in progress. Give it like another like 2 more months, maybe 1 more month, and then we're getting there. Actually, you choose to first yeah, this is like the most important thing, to get like experience with this thing, you know, it's kind of like always, if you talk about it or if you read some things, it's always different than doing it yourself. Yeah. But yeah, good luck, man. I'm definitely like happy to or like looking forward to follow you. Hopefully you're doing some. By the way, do you have like Instagram? Are you doing like some Instagram, like I don't know how it's called. Is it called like Reels, or like putting like Instagram pictures up? What is like Reels even on Instagram? You have like so many different things on Instagram, I don't even know. Nice. Okay, so today's my pole day, by the way, and it's just we did like a few upper body like warm-up things, some push-ups, just to get like the body heat up, since I kind of like cold in here. But I'm there starting. Yeah, sure, no worries. I will post workout recaps with the progress photo every Sunday. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is nice. So I do like some before after pictures as well, to get like some motivation in and to see like how the difference is. I did it like, started with it like 2 years ago or like 3 years ago even. Like 2 years ago, I shared it on stream or like on Discord, and this is definitely what I'm gonna do as well again this year, for sure. Yeah, maybe I can follow you on Instagram then, you know? With like the Twitch stream, it's kind of like always like kind of like hard to get like the full picture. But yeah. Next time you're gonna stream, I'm gonna hit you up. Okay, so I'm gonna do my lat pull on warm up first. The chain is so long. I'm gonna start slow. It's like my legs are so done. So okay. Sometimes my speaker, you know, listens, and I've basically my music is running through my PC, but it's just like 10 million microphones built in, and sometimes, you know, my speaker sings, or like, you know, I'm talking to her. It's just like, yeah. That I'm want to say something. So I'm basically just doing like my warm-up thing, right? So I'm gonna do like maybe like 2-3 more sets on the lat pulls with slightly increasing the weight. And then we're starting with pull-ups. Since I got like the new pull-up bar here, like this adjustable pull-up bar, the goal is to do like the first time. This is why I actually bought it, to start with like a close grip, and then going each set I'm going like wider, just to switch it up a little bit and see how it feels. So I've never done it. You know, usually like the goal or like the tension is more like don't say like a tension, like the what is it called in English? I would do maybe like a whole set or like a whole workout or a whole day with just like the same kind of like, you know, whiteness. But I want to see how it feels if I just gonna do like a kind of like getting like from like a closer grip to like a wider grip, and maybe like at some point like vice versa, you know. But with like 4, maybe even like 5 sets, I want to definitely try it out. Yeah, this is gonna be my first exercise. Then we're gonna do some sitting cable rows. Here in the background, I got like a lat pull down. And then it's time to do the same thing with like a close grip, even though I might gonna adjust it with like this one. So I don't know yet. So I can even do like a neutral grip or like grip like this. So like there's like, instead of like this one here, I could grip like this. I don't know yet. We have to see, but it definitely is some kind of like close grip thingy with like closer, and then we're going like wider, wider, wider. 4 sets of it. Yeah. And then we're gonna do some lat pulls. So I'm gonna do like 4 exercises for the back today. A little bit rear shoulder. I'm gonna do some traps, and obviously we're gonna hit like some biceps, you know, like 2 bicep exercises, which is always important. Yeah, now I remember. So I'm doing it like a little bit different this year. So usually I'm just like a good weather runner, you know, like doing like when like 25, 35 degrees outside. And usually it doesn't get like crazy hot here in Germany. It depends a little, but I just usually went for running sessions last year, the year before, when it's like sunshine outside, you know, and like pretty comfortable basically. And but this year I wanna, or like I'm already doing it. I'm keeping up like the running sessions, even though at like minus degrees Celsius, you know, just like minus temperatures, or like when it's raining, you know, just fuck it, let's go to it. And this kind of like pushes like my leg sessions a little bit behind, since I had like my leg session was it like 5 days ago? We can still look it up, right? So my leg session was 5 days ago, and 2 days ago I went for a running session, which still, you know, keeps me from doing my leg session today, basically. So this is why I'm doing my push day today, basically, my pull day. But I think it's like it's still like a good trade-off, you know. Obviously, it might gonna, you know, holds me like a little bit back with leg gains. But what I get like out of it is like so much more important, at least for me right now. Even though I need bigger legs, there's like no question about it. But I am definitely not gonna do any leg sessions with sore legs. It's no fun and it's not like productive as well. So, which means we gonna chill. And hopefully, maybe at some point I'm getting like used to it, you know. You're still here? Did you, or like Z? You're like a gamer as well. Did anybody of you played like Pale World, like Pal World, which came out like a few weeks ago? It looked pretty interesting, but at the same time, I feel like for some reason I'm not really like a gamer anymore. I feel like a little bit too old for this. At least like my, you know, you just watch a few streams though. Okay. I mean, I didn't even like watch like streams. It just I saw like some YouTube things or like some shorts, some clips of it. Not my kind of thing, to be honest. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I still have like Cyberpunk, God of War. Haven't like finished God of War yet on PC. I don't know. But this is definitely something I still want to do. Cyberpunk and God of War. But yeah, I don't know. At least I'm keeping like my twinning up as good as I can. You know, this is awesome. But the gaming part is definitely getting less and less. And my last gaming session was actually when you watched my Cyberpunk stream. Do you remember when it was? I don't. Was it like 2 months ago? This was my last gaming session. Ah, wow. I'm definitely feeling old now. Warm up and then we're going into the pull-ups. You didn't play CSGO? Not yet. I downloaded it, but then I realized you can play it with the free version. But if you have like if you buy it, you get like better servers or whatever. You get like matchmaking with like, most of the players. And I don't know. I haven't even tried CSGO yet. So like the thing is with me, I used to be pretty good with like Counter-Strike back in the days, like 1.0 or like 1.6, Back in the days when you could like bunny hopping, like strafe jumping. I was really good. Not like at like a pro level, but it was definitely, at least in kind of like my, I used to play like some LAN sessions here back in the days. And I was definitely like, not too bad. And I might want to keep like the illusion up, that I still got it, or like that I still get it. And I think, it could be if I would hit like not like CSGO, like you meant like CS2, right? Counter-Strike 2. That I probably don't even get out of the base, that I'm kind of like hanging on like the buying menu, and I don't even know what to buy. I can't even press like any buttons anymore. Who knows how bad it is? But it's just, I don't know. For me, it's just like not my, But yeah, now you're saying like I would definitely want to try out Counter-Strike 2 at some point too, but I feel like I enjoy really like not gaming as much as gaming right now. It's just like, or like, I don't know, I'm sleeping so much lately. Even like today, I took like a 30, 40-minute nap, because I was like so tired, even though I'm sleeping like so much. It's just, I have like 11 hours and 11 minutes in, Perfect. Yeah, but it's still, I'm still tired, man. I don't know. It is what it is. Not complaining. Okay, so last warm up, and then we're doing the pull ups. Then we talked enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been ages, man. I don't know. I used to play so much when I was younger, It's just like maybe I just got it completely out of the system now since I went really, really crazy. And maybe just, this is how I am, just as I got it out and it's done. Ooh. But I did like another 8 kilometers 2 days ago, which was pretty nice. And I wasn't even feeling like too much like going for a running session, but I still had like a slight leg soreness going on, or like I definitely knew if I'm gonna do the the running session, that I can't train my legs 2 days later. But it's a nice trade-off. That's what you're working with right now, At least do like a running session, maybe like every 2 weeks. Nothing crazy. As long as it kind of like fits still, I definitely don't want to go for a running session while having sore legs. That's like so bad. Okay, I guess it's time. Basically, this is like the closest I can set up my pull-up bar. Which, you can see different. So like this is like the spot here, or like the hole, and I can put it up to like here. So this is my punching bag holder thing. So I can't put it completely right, but I would probably not train like this anyways. But I can definitely put like, I think like 5 different kind of like adjustments to the right. I can put it like up to like here. Let's hear if you're feeling it, We're talking way too much today. It is what it is. Any recommendation, something to watch? Like, I just watched like Aquaman, the first movie again and the second one, which I didn't actually find like too bad. Depends what kind of like thing you like. I watched what is like something with the killer, like a nice like thriller. Oh wait, the killer was actually nice too with like Michael Fassbender. Depends a little bit of like what kind of like genre you like. And if you have watched like this, the killer was interesting, but I don't mean like this. There was like another movie I watched like a week ago, which was wait, and I got it open still. Uh, Catch the Killer, yeah. You've seen the killer, okay. Did you see like this? Catch the Killer? I can, I really enjoyed it too. And then I'm like kind of like stuck as well, like you. Or like, one of my favorites as well was, what is it called, like The Resort, I think. This like TV series. I think it's called like this, The Resort. Or like The White Lotus. Or like this was awesome as well. Or like The White Lotus, like season 1 or season 2. This is like something I can recommend too if it's your kind of like taste. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. First set of the day. 50 minutes in. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, look it up. I really enjoyed those kind of things. Okay. Uh, it's always like my forearms that are like critiquing so fast. But we might have found a solution to it. But I just started like 5 days ago with it, so kind of like hard to tell if it's working or not. Okay, so we did 13 reps with, so I just call it a run, so I know what it is. Yeah, we call it attachment run, or maybe let's call it number 1, or like N1. So now we're gonna do number 2. We're going like a little bit like wider, but it definitely feels pretty unusual to do like such kind of like close grip pull-ups. Let's see what's like the huge difference is. So close grip pull-ups allow you to use more of your biceps to pull yourself up. Therefore, the wide pull-ups seems hard because you only use your lats. Okay, I thought at least, obviously, the wider you go, the more latissimus you have. But I thought at least you kind of like, obviously, the more lat you have, the wider you have like a different area of the back. But I thought it would be like a little bit more. Wide pull-ups work the forearms and hand grips more than shoulder width pull-ups. Oh, that's interesting. Wide grip pull-ups work the forearms and hand grip strength more. Since you're using like more biceps. I should have started with the wide ones. Are you dropping something to add the wide pull-ups? What do you mean, are you dropping something to add the wide pull-ups? In terms of like my workout diary or like my training, like in terms of like exercises. I mean, I always did like some pull-ups, right? Maybe it was just some kind of, I usually always alternate between, it's either like lat pull-downs with a cable or just like some basic pull-ups or like under grip, lat pull-downs, these kind of things. I always have like some kind of like pull-up variation in it. Yeah. But I'm not dropping it, I'm just focusing now more on like the body weight stuff. Okay, second round. Oh. Yeah. There's always some kind of like lat pull down, pull up variations I do. I did 9. Okay, number 3. So this is like this how wide I went like 5 days ago. And it is definitely, I don't know if you can see it, but like here, this is definitely wider than like shoulder, you know? This is like a perfect thing for me. But we're definitely going like wider than this. It's like so cold in here, man. 21 degrees. Yeah. Okay. So at least we learned close grip pull-ups, more biceps involvement, wider pull-ups, more lat, which I already knew, but with the wide pull-ups that you work more your forearms and your hand grip strength. This is new for me. Even though it depends a little bit, if you do like kind of like chin-ups, this is obviously more biceps then. So maybe we have to do some research. The closer grip allows you to recruit your biceps and chest muscles more. What about chin-ups? I did chin-ups the last time, but chin-ups for me is definitely more like a biceps exercise. And I used to do them as like this. I skipped like my barbell curls for this the last time. So I had wide pull-ups, 4 sets. Those like one superset, I think, with like, you know, the resistance band. Then I did the dumbbell rows, 3 sets or 4 sets even, And then I did the close grip, lat pull downs, 4 sets. And then after shoulder, I did those like chin ups. So this was like pretty brutal to do like basically 3 body weight exercises. But I don't know. I'm feeling more like bicep curls today. Do you want to see like chin ups today? See, or what do you mean? Maybe we can squeeze in some chin ups, but this is like really rough, man. For biceps, you know? Yeah, just like 2 sets in, I already feel like my forearms working pretty much. But if you wish to see some chin ups today, you know, I can make it possible probably. I gotta have to see how it is when I'm at like my biceps thingy, you know? But maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Just like 5 days ago. Okay. Third round. It's awesome. I can already feel like the pump going on. Okay. And just about it. Okay, we gotta see. If you're still here later, or like if you want to see it and I'm able to do it, we can definitely try it out. The only thing is, I still haven't figured out yet completely how to get like stronger forearms, or like at least not like really stronger, but that you know, this is definitely like the first muscle group that fatigue for me while doing any kind of like pull movements. And I would be like more than happy, you know, to, I mean, get them stronger, yeah, but more endurance as well, you know, that they're like not fatiguing so fast. But I tried like those, I don't know if you saw it like the other day, we're doing like Strength Old School recommended me like one exercise which you basically do just with like a hammer. You kind of like have like the neutral grip like this, and you just move like your wrist like this, and it kind of like works like a slightly different. I guess you get like maybe you work the wrist a little bit, obviously, and like your forearms with it. So this is definitely what I'm gonna try out. Not necessarily just for stronger forearms, also to get rid of the elbow pain. So this could help since I don't know. There might be like a cause with that like my wrists or like my forearms in general are too weak. So I'm definitely trying this like new thing out. Yeah, I don't feel this song right now. You have like something different. Okay, this is more chill. Okay. Yeah. We're definitely gonna do like one more set. And it is like totally like new territory for me, you know, like getting like this right. But we have even like one wider grip we can use after this maybe. Maybe we go like for 5 sets, I don't know. But this is like the widest I ever done like any like pull-up so far. Maybe we're gonna try. I want to see how it feels. We're gonna do like a 5th set with it. Okay, number 4 done. Yeah, let's do one more. Yeah. And then it's time to do the cable roast on the ground, right? Yeah. I definitely want to chill a little bit. I don't want to do like two pull-up variations directly after. So this hitting rows are hitting like a little bit different, I think. And then we're getting a little bit more rested into those close grip pull-ups then. Remember those protein shakes I was telling you about? I mean, you bought like some pretty expensive protein powder, right? That's like this isolate stuff, or what do you mean? Okay. This is going to be my 5th and last set. And I've never ever, I mean, probably did with the lat pull down at some point. We had like this kind of like wide pull-ups, but this is going to be fun. So I think it should be like here somewhere. But it's like pretty wide. Let's see how much my lat can take. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. Why is it so loud compared to the other songs? Okay. First exercise done. And my whole forearms are like on fire, man. It's insane. 1 second, I'm gonna look it up. They're like protein shakes. Okay, so basically already done protein shakes. It's probably like the same what you have like usually in like those like whey protein, since like you use like the sucralose sweet stuff, right? And yeah. How much is it? Like it's like triple the one, right? Triple. Okay. I mean, probably. I think it's not looking too bad for the macronutrients, right? Whey protein is like it's made out of milk anyways, right? And I don't know what like the skimmed milk is, to be honest. I mean, it depends a little bit with what kind of like protein they're using. Like usually you have like all kind of like amino acids wrote down. Every protein brand has it, right? You kind of they're focusing on the most important like amino acids. You know, I don't know how it is here. If you just put like whatever protein in there, as long as it's like protein. So I don't know if like I would guess, since it's like from some kind of like discounter, the protein what you can buy at like, you know, I don't know, ESN or like Optimum Nutrition, for example, is probably better quality, but kind of like hard to tell if you're not if you not know what kind of like amino acids are like in there exactly, right? Yeah, you don't know what kind of like way they are putting in, right? So I don't know. It's kind of like out of my expertise, but I think it's probably good enough, you know, at least in terms of like calories and protein. But and it depends how expensive it is. But making like a protein shake is the easiest thing to do. At least for me, you know, I use like my yeah, I know I read it as well. Produced in Germany using German milk, but it doesn't stand for quality, you know. It's just, but it's awesome that you know at least supporting us Germans here. But I don't know. You just need like a scoop of protein powder. You put it in your shake with whatever milk you want to use, and this done. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I wouldn't be like, I always like those like 35 grams of protein. They sound pretty good, low fat, and you know, no added sugar. It's very good enough. But I personally would rather go with like non-protein brands to buy my stuff there. But here and then to do use like this, I don't know if it makes like much of a difference. Okay, let's set up like the rows. Like I said, just with if you just look like the whey protein at like ESN, right? There's like all kind of like bunch of like what kind of like amino acids, what kind of like protein it's in there, and usually like those like known brands are kind of like focusing on. I don't even know what kind of like amino acid is like better than the other basically, but I guess like a protein brand that is like out there for like a few years, they probably have like you know improved their product as much as they can in terms of like how good it is like quality wise or what's in there. But yeah, just you know this is like I said out of my expertise, but oh wait, we need like so pretty cold still. Maybe we should close the window. Window. And let's see. It's like such a pain in the ass to play like my music here without the subscription. So we're gonna do it like this. For some reason it stops all the time, and I don't know what's like the issue is. But we're gonna been a while since you listened to this one, and then we got like the other one as well we can use. We have like 2 hours of music, easy. Just takes a moment to load. Okay, I don't know. We are broken. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely better for something quick, and maybe it's like even the same with like you know, compared to like protein thingies. Okay, so I don't know why it's not playing. It's just this is something new. 1 second, we're gonna reopen it again. Sometimes I don't even know if it's like no. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna close it completely, maybe. This PC, this PC is so freaking bad, man. It's insane how slow it is. It's not even funny anymore, man. It takes like okay. So nice. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of like warm-up thing is with cable roll. Ooh. And that's when you're getting your blood done? Okay, nice. So how long does it take to get like the results of it, you know? When it's like Wednesday next week? Or are we getting like next week on Wednesday your stuff already? Oh, nice. Like 2 days max. Okay. Awesome. So we did the pull-ups here. Now it's time to do some cable rows. And let's do like another warm-up. I would definitely love to have my testosterone level checked at some point as well, just to see, because it's kind of like hard to tell where you're at, you know, and but you know, I don't have the money for this. Maybe like somewhere in the future, even though I already like missed my prime to see how my testosterone was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you know. We are like old already. It's kind of like, you know, it's over anyways. It's over anyways. And I think it's like, at least like decent enough, but I don't think it's like pretty high. Okay, let's not try to freeze to death, man. Okay. Well, yeah, I know. I did what I do, but I have to wait until it grows a little bit more. I already cut this one here, but it's insane how long it got, man. I've never had this long hair in like 25 years. So I definitely have something in my mind, you know? And yeah, you know, it's gonna be fun, but the thing is, I want to cut it myself, and this where it gets like, you know, a little bit, you know, I don't know if it's possible, but I've got to try, you know. But it's definitely fun to grow the hair out. I missed something the last few years, you know, for sure. Okay, another warm up, and then we're going for it. Wow, okay. I think it's time. So the last time, 9 days ago, when I did this exercise, I went back to 76 kilograms, the most weight I ever used with a cable thing, you know, like since my back injury. So I definitely want to, you know, go there again, see how it is. Even though like my lower back feels like a little bit too stiff at the moment, but I think it's nothing crazy. I talked about it a lot, right? I'm doing this like psoas and hip flexor stretches, right? And I stopped doing them a little bit to give my muscle a little bit of like rest, since I was like stretching for like 1.5 months every day, 4 or 5 times, you know, which felt a little bit too crazy. I always went into like my leg sessions with such a soreness in my hips, or like I need a little bit more rest, but at the same time, it's not the best for my lower back then if I'm not doing those stretches. So I'm kind of like a little bit like stuck here, but yeah. I want to hit the 76 definitely again. Keep it up, you know, heavy. And maybe at some point I have to get like another physiotherapist appointment. But yeah, I rather, you know, prefer things I can do myself. And then the thing is, I tried it myself. It's just like I can't get in there through the through this area when you lay flat on the ground. I see that it does, you know, just like I don't know. Even if I kind of like trying to push down like this, it just it's not working as good. 1.5 months ago, maybe, or like I don't know, 40 days. It was somewhere like before Christmas. Wait. Can you take this? 76. Yeah. So it's definitely been a while since, but I don't know. It's one of those like phases I don't like to get like any doctor appointments, you know? So there's even like a way, even though I don't know if it's like the way to try like these ones. I don't know if you have seen it already. Some kind of like trigger point. Let's see. Let's find like a good picture of it. Or bad picture. So I don't know if you can imagine. So this is like the thing. You can basically put it like in here, but I think I can maybe use like my bar with it. So, but I don't know. Some kind of like trigger point massage thingy, you know. Um, Maybe I don't know. The more I look at it, maybe I want to try it out at some point. Okay. Let's see. First set, second exercise, some cable rows with 76. How many? Between 8 to 12 reps would be nice, I think. Holy shit, that's heavy. Thanks for the follow, Mishi. Or Mish123. How's it going? I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I think we did 10, yeah. But I swear, this is freaking heavy. This is definitely freaking heavy. I rather, I would like to use a little bit less momentum, even like a little bit more out of the back, rowing. But with this weight, I don't know, it's kind of rough. You're good, awesome. I'm not too bad. It's just like always, kind of like, at least for my taste, a little bit too less energy. And but even though I'm sleeping so much lately, which is nice, I feel rested enough. But for some reason, my energy level is not too great. And yeah, but I can't complain too much. Okay, I guess everybody else has those like low energy days. At least I'm trying to show up with my, weight training stuff. And you're joining me to my pull day today, like everything back related. That is my second exercise today and second set. So even though we're already like 1 hour in, oh shit, yeah, we definitely still have like a lot to do for today. Hi Toast as well, how's it going? You feel the same way, bro? Awesome. Even though, is it awesome? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. It just, I don't know. I eat enough, I sleep enough, but my quality sleep is not too great. The thing is, what I'm definitely missing is like some sunshine. So like here in Germany, with winter, like it's been a while since I saw like some sunshine. And even though I'm supplementing with vitamin D3 and K2, it's just, I think, not the same or not enough. But, it is okay. It is okay. Okay, second round. So we already did some kind of like wide lat pull-downs, or like, not lat pull-downs, sorry, pull-ups. This is my close grip row. And after this, we're gonna do some close grip into wide grip pull-ups as well. This is gonna be brutal. We took an extra, as across your legs already saw. Yeah, today it should be my leg session today, but I can't train my legs because of my running session. So I kind of like do my upper body stuff one day earlier than I used to. And maybe you can do the same, Toes. If you can't train your legs, maybe you can train your upper body. But it's definitely the best decision you can do. Definitely, if you have sore muscles, don't try to train over them. Rather take like an extra 1 or 2 more off days, for sure. Okay, second one, right? Second set. Oh. So like usually when I'm tired, at least lately I'm trying to get like a quick like nap time in if I can, for like 30-40 minutes. And when I've done my first exercise, I'm kind of like waking up, but it's still, but it's like another like 1, 2, 3 more months until like, it gets warmer and the sun comes out more and more. For now, it's just like supplementing vitamin D3. Yeah. For tomorrow and Saturday legs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but this is nice when you at least from my point of view, like I think when you do like your bend over rows, you try to bend over completely like this. No, at least you can do them like this as well, but you hit like more like your trapezius muscle, your traps, right? The more upright you do them. If you want to hit like your latissimus or like your back, you should definitely try to like bend over like this, you know? It's really nice. And obviously, this is where you feel it like here. And maybe toast, do some hamstring stretches at some point on your off days, you know? It even could like speed up, help with the recovery a little bit. So I would always do like some kind of like quad stretches, hamstrings and calves. This is awesome for like for your legs in general. And if you, I mean, if you feel some kind of like tightness going on there, if you wanna, I might have like a video up as well how I do it. Check like the Twitch history. At some point, I've definitely streamed my stretching routine, but it's been a while, I think. I don't know if like the video is still up there. Otherwise, I can definitely recommend like a few exercises you can do. It's been a while since I definitely streamed them. It's like so boring to do for you guys to watch, and the interaction is not too great. So I usually tend to, I don't know, it's like the Merry Christmas thingy, just like a 1 hour stream. I don't know why like so. Dude, I don't know, I can't find it even. It's been ages since I did any. Yeah, I don't know if like even like a video is up there, to be honest, but that are definitely Google or YouTube quad hamstring calf stretches, and then you're good to go. Just had some skier, nice. This reminds me, could I order like skier as well? I have like 2 left. I usually don't like too much into like the milk products. I have like two left. I don't know. Should we? Let's do like the third set really quick, and then we're gonna decide. So I usually get like my groceries delivered every Friday, like tomorrow, and I can still order like a few things if I want. So there might be like an option to order it for tomorrow. Like 4 maybe. Not for this bar. Down. High up. Yeah. Since you're talking about gear, I might. You know what? It's gonna last forever, so I'm gonna order like one package. You know? Maybe it's meant to be that you're telling me I should order one. So let's see. Let's order those like. Oh, yeah. And let's put it into like the grocery for tomorrow. Yeah. give it to me. Even though I don't really need like the protein. I think with the protein, I'm definitely doing like definitely good enough. But should I consider getting a whey protein powder or something onto my age? I mean, you're like 40 now, right, Toast? Usually, if you just eat whatever like your parents are making, and if you supplement some skier, which is basically like the same, should be like good enough. It's I don't know if it's just like an age thing, since like not everybody likes those like sweeteners, you know. I don't know. It's not necessarily, you know, needed. That's for sure. If you try to keep up, like, you know, eat enough protein and your like normal food, you know. But I would probably say like see, you can't go wrong with it. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just yesterday I had like 500 grams while watching like the Fishman, you know, Aquaman, and yeah, 500 grams is definitely a lot, but it's like 60 grams of like protein, right? Yeah. So Toast, maybe just Google it how it is with like your age, even though it shouldn't be like an age thing, you know, like protein is like protein. And I would probably, if you have the money for it, if your parents are giving it a go, you know, why not? It's basically just like a nice protein source to drink. Same as like skier. It's kind of like the same stuff. If you're not considering like the sweeteners that's in it, like, you know, like a lot of people don't like those like sweeteners. It's kind of like if it's good or not. Everybody has to decide for themselves. But yeah. You can maybe try it out, but I would definitely not pay like the normal price for it. Get something with like 20-30% off. Every like protein brand nowadays has some kind of like sale every like few weeks, once a month. This is where you can save like a lot of money. Try it out. You know, I would probably not recommend like creatine, for example, but I think with like protein, whey protein, it's probably not like too bad. And just stick to the basic, like chocolate, vanilla, and maybe like banana or like strawberry if you like the fruit stuff. Well, okay, one last set, and then we're going into the close grip pull-ups. Yeah, even with a 40% off, you pay the same price like 5 years ago. It's without any discount codes. It's I don't know if it's a scam or if everything got like this crazy expensive, but it's definitely don't pay like the full price nowadays. Okay, 4 sets done here, which felt pretty nice, I think. Especially like we did like quite 2 sets with the wider pull-ups, right? Feels interesting with the lats doing like those rows right now. So I don't know if it's just because of like the pull-up bar. So now we're gonna do, since you know we got the pull-up bar now, which is awesome that we're can do like a lot of different thingies. We're gonna do close grip pull-ups. But I might gonna do, so the last time I did the neutral grip like this, and I can grip like this as well. You know, I have like basically instead of this, I can do like a quick, I don't know if it makes like such a big difference for your latissimus or for your back. You do like rows like this, or like this, even though it's just kind of like only like your wrist or like your arm that's kind of like turning. But just to keep it like different, we're gonna do like this one right there. Just like this. Start. So I'm thinking, we did 5 sets the first exercise, 4 sets the second. I don't want to go like too crazy, but I think at least like 3 sets here. 3 sets would be nice. And I want to start with like a wider grip and then I'm going like closer, I think. So let's see. I'm probably not going to start completely right. Maybe just like a 5. Like a 4. Like a 4. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Starting with like a 4. And then I'm going like closer a little bit. At least like 3 sets are planned. Yeah. Yeah, nearly weekend, I know. Even though I would love to work more, I'm not gonna lie. So like doing like Christmas and like New Year's Eve, everything slowed down here. And like Carnival is coming up again as well, you know, like next month. Even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel up dressing up again, since we just did it recently. I had like a pretty awesome like costume last year, which I wanted to buy for this year, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Third exercise. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it feels nice, but at the same time it's rough. You gonna dress up or is it like a recommendation to me? But I don't know who's like Juggernaut from like X-Men. I definitely watched like X-Men, but who's like Juggernaut? Let's see. Okay. So it's a helmet guy. I don't know. It looks yeah. Looks interesting, but no, I had like something way more funnier in my mind, but I think it would cost like another 50 euros, like the costume. If it's like even like available anymore. I put it like in my favorites in like my browser, but I don't even know if it's like still there and available to buy. So we did like 10 with number. We said like number 5, right? Or 4? Number 4. We did number 4, which means we got number 3 now. Okay, who's Mr. X from Resident Evil? I played Resident Evil, but it's been a while. I started playing Resident Evil on like PlayStation 1 back in the days, which was like pretty entertaining. It was like Mr. X. Oh, okay, yeah. I've never seen them. Wait, isn't this like the fucker that follows you around and kind of like one hits you, or like you have to you can't kill him, you can just like slow him? I played like one kind of like Resident Evil title where like a guy dressed up like this followed me around, and you could just like run around or like run away from him, and you would always hear like his like steps, and you know, I tried to put like all my munition in it, and it wasn't really like, he was just kind of like doing like this, I think. He would shoot like a whole magazine of it like down, and he was just like doing like this. And then he would like stand up again and he would follow you again. So there was like no way to get rid of him. Yeah. But this is definitely not my kind of like style. Yeah. But I think I slightly remember. Okay. And thanks for the Instagram follows, by the way, guys. Awesome. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, see ya, Tos. Have a good one. Good night. And I find doing like a poll day the next 2 days. So I think we did like 8 reps. I don't know, maybe. So I'm definitely gonna do like one more set with position number 3. Oh no, number 2. So we're getting like closer together, which should be slightly easier. But this is definitely, so you can even see like the pull-up bar thing is on my hands. The quality is not too great, but I can see like some points there, from the pull-up bar. It's yeah. But I think it's not as worse as like the first time I used this one, so we might get better with it. We're already like adjusting to it. Yeah, so let's do like one more set and then we're gonna do those like lat pulls. Then it's rear shoulder time. And maybe we might gonna do some chin-ups. Even though those like for my biceps in general, those like barbell curls are better for sure. I can do like more reps with it, but I think for upper body in general, those like chin-ups are better, obviously, right? Yeah, but we might can do it. But first, like one more here and a little bit of like lat pulls. And rear shoulder first as well, and never ending. Never ending. Okay. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh. Okay. Huh. So much for it's get easier. Ah, okay, but we're still standing, you know, which is nice. Let's do some shot puts. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the first one with no weight at all, just to see how much range I can use. You know, I'm a little bit like try hard with this. I wanna use the full range of my lat pull down, which I, you know, is limited. I can't put it too high, and obviously when you put it too low, you set it on, you know, you put it like on the ground, or you know, you kind of like lose contraction. So I wanna use like every centimeter I have. $15. But it definitely feels. Hi, Strength. How's it going? Hello, hello. It definitely feels awesome to chill a little bit with the diet already. You know, so I have like another 5 days until I start cutting down again. So my weight more or less stays the same right now, and then we're gonna start slowly cutting next month again. Dude, Strength. I'm doing Strength old school hammer curls later. So like you know. If you're not fall asleep until then, I'm definitely gonna do these ones later. So first, other things done, you know, other important exercises. Let's go for like 2.5 more. I'm not like a big fan of increasing the weight too much on those isolation movements, but it's definitely time. Okay, so I already said that I'm going with these potato pancakes later, right? What was like the other word for like pancakes? Shit. What was it called? You'd call them like Reibekuchen, potato fritters or pancakes. And I want to try out to make them in my air fryer. And I'm definitely getting like some chicken to it. But I still have like 700 calories left. Oh wait. I'm getting some chips, these like peas chips. It's like 300, 400 calories. I might can eat like here and there. These ones here. They taste so freaking amazing. But I can still eat them. I mean these ones. They're like so awesome. Like the macronutrients of these ones are not looking too bad. It's like one whole package is about like 400 calories, 13 grams of fat, 60 grams of carbs. It's maybe something I'm gonna eat like, every 2 weeks maybe. Or like once a week, like one package, if it's like fits the calories. Yeah, so let's get like these ones in. Since we're still having like 3K calories, give it to me. Yeah, so I'll just place like my order for tomorrow. Done, nice. Okay, second set. One more. One more set. And I'm definitely going to stick with the weight. It's enough. And then we said we're going to do some sitting face pulls again for the rear shoulder with the rope. Yeah. So, but what should I do today? I could definitely eat like a little bit more fat, a little bit more. Maybe something is wrong. Let's see. So my breakfast is in. I mean, I had like only like a small oatmeal before my workout session. I had like some walnuts, yeah, blah, blah, okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm hammering. So even though yesterday I already had like one skier, like 500 grams, I can't eat this shit like every day. It's like too much. It's like too sour, It's just like, okay, maybe I have to eat like a protein bar. Let's see, protein bar. And like I got like this like bean soup thingy as well. Maybe I eat like this one. I mean, it's like barely enough calories then. Yeah. So it's gonna be like hours and hours of eating. Good thing we don't have to get to bed like too early, Okay, one last. Ooh. Okay. Let's set up the rear shoulder stuff. So I'm gonna do like one warm up and then we're gonna hit some weight with it. Even though I might gonna try like a different grip. So I used to do like the grip where you have like your thumbs behind, right? So you kind of like would pull like this. But I might gonna do it like this. I want to see how it feels at least. Do second. I'm gonna do like the second variation. Yeah, good decision strength. It's definitely worth it to sleep a little less, to squeeze in like a training session. Okay. Yeah, enjoy a sandwich. And hopefully, as long as you get like some good quality sleep in, even if it's less hours, it's good enough. Enjoy your sleep. So the first one I tried with this grip, but I think even though I mostly just have like 4 fingers on like each side, but it feels better like this. So we're gonna stick to the normal one. Yeah, let's stick to the normal one. Wait, no, you just need that. Yeah, my fingers are definitely like a little bit tired already. But we're still gonna do like a few things. Okay. Rear shoulder, 3 sets. And then some biceps. Like this. It's still like a little bit weird to do this exercise since yeah, we started doing these ones 2 weeks ago. So it's still kind of like pretty new. Let's watch like the replay real quick. Still trying to figure out like the best technique and position to it. It's already like 11 o'clock, man. Holy shit. We talked way too much. So let's skip like to the end. And there we are. I think I like it. Obviously, can go like better every time, you know. Like, but I think at least like good enough. You like the story? Yeah, just for some reason, like the ears like cut out a little bit. So this is like it stands like right up there. You can't see too much, right? It stands like up, like it's some kind of like a bubblehead, you know. It's always like looking over me, you know, and gives me like some extra like you know, energy with like the 3-finger, you know, Yeti pump. Yeah, but for some reason it was not completely, you know. Okay, second round. It's no pain. Okay, one last. And then we might gonna decide if we're gonna do chin-ups or if you go with barbell curls. So like the barbell curls are definitely hitting my biceps more since I'm doing more reps. While the chin-ups, probably only gonna do like 8 reps with it. It's definitely better for my upper body in general, but I don't know. You're gonna decide. And like 2 days ago, right, I had like 1,100 grams or like 1.1 kilograms of like baked potatoes or like cooked potatoes, and I'm still losing weight. Even though, okay, shit, my body fat wasn't tracked today, but yeah, I'm definitely like 91.4 kilograms right now, but it probably goes up a little bit the next 2 days, but I'm definitely want to stay below like 92. But I was like interested to see like my body fat. Still at like 80% something. It's like way too high. But I think like before March or April, you know, once we're getting down to the 15%, this is where it gets like interesting. So Z, are you still here? Should we do chin-ups? So we did pull-ups, wide grip, cable, rows, close grip, pull-ups, flat pulls, and those like seated cables. So it's definitely biceps time. Oh, my hands are definitely like already pretty rough. So I don't know. I think I tend a little bit more to the bicep curls today. But Z, if you're here, we can do chin-ups, you know, if you want to see it. But you're probably like already like in bed, right? Which means you might gonna do bicep curls. I think it makes more sense to focus a little more on biceps today. The last time we did chin-ups, I don't know, should we go for it? Those hands are definitely, you know, I can still grip something, but it's slowly but surely gets rough. If you're gonna do bicep curls, I think we did like 10, right? Like more. Okay, we did 11. Not like eating this late, but yeah, I mean, depends a little bit. So I'm like a person, my sleep is so bad anyways. I don't, you know, it makes like not much of a difference if I eat this late, and I'm like so used to it. I don't mind eating this late, but obviously it's definitely not the best if you know, have to sleep in like half an hour. But at the same time, you have to get some calories in, you know, if you had like a decent workout session, you know, good intensity, and if you want to build up like some muscles, or you just say, you know, fuck it, let's burn some, you know, burn some fat or like calories and then eat more like in the morning then, but depends a little bit. What's like more important for you? I definitely, I'm always looking forward to get like my post-workout meal in when I'm done with my training session. Especially like, after those like long training sessions, you know, when I talk way too much and I'm doing way too long. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 sets of bicep curls. Oh. That's always so easy, but then when I'm, kind of like half reps in and then it suddenly gets heavy. Holy, yeah. I monitor too early for you to eat. Okay. I don't know. I need my breakfast as well. This is like not necessarily like my biggest meal, even though post-workout meal breakfast kind of like the same, I think. I just like eating it so much that I don't know. I just need it. But everybody's different, Eat whenever you feel like eating, and as long as you're getting it in, it just, do whatever's like best for you. So I'm definitely going to eat post-workout meal. 600 grams of those like potato pancakes or potato fritters, you call it, right? It's maybe like 700, 800 grams. I don't know. I have to see how much is like left and how much it weighs, but it's between like 500, 800 grams. Then I have like 300 grams of chicken. Then I need like a protein bar, and I'm gonna eat like 400 grams of like this like bean or like pea soup. Since it's I need like another, and I'm still missing 200 calories basically. Even if I eat all this, maybe I even get like some nuts in. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. For some reason today it's rough to eat, but I woke up pretty late and yeah, I should have gotten like a bigger pre-workout meal in, but I had it to train with like this is like me, for example, right? Obviously, probably like most of the people are like this. When you have like a huge meal or like a bigger meal before your workout, it just feels horrible. Even if it's just like an oatmeal. So I just had like, yeah, I could have done like a bigger oatmeal calorie wise, but I chose not to because I had only like 45 minutes to start the stream basically. So I didn't want to get like too crazy. Stuffed after eating all that. Not really. I mean, it depends a little bit. Obviously, if you have like an intense workout, your body needs it. And I don't know. I'm not feeling. I mean, it depends. When I ate like this 1,100 or like 1.1 kilogram potatoes, those like smashed potatoes, and I had like a 180 grams of steak with it. Then I felt kind of like full, but nothing crazy full. It's 1 calories like 1 kilogram of like potatoes. It's just nothing. Calorie wise, it's insane. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Second round. And we're not even talking this like the thing, right? We're not even talking like vegetables. If I would eat like 300-400 grams of vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, whatever it is, then I would feel crazy stuffed. This is like the thing. It's just, yeah. Good thing I don't eat like too much vegetables. Like, more space for more important things. Don't take me too serious on this, okay? Since I'm like so used to eating in general like whole food, like potatoes, chicken, like some normal stuff. But if you give me like the same amount of like vegetables, I have like really a hard time eating these. That's this is me. But nobody's perfect. Maybe someday, you know, I'm I can be able I'm able to eat more vegetables, but for now, I mean, at least when I had like the potatoes, I ate some beans with it, you know, some green beans. I think like 200 grams of it, I think. So it's at least I get like some vegetables in here and there. But I definitely miss some kind of like broccoli. Yeah. Usually it's pretty easy to hit like my 3K calories. Yesterday, for example. And yesterday was like an off day where I didn't do like anything other than like a little bit of like stretching mobility things. When I was done with like my eating, I still could have eaten something with like 3K calories. I don't know. Depends a little bit on the day. But I'm definitely happy that I can still eat 3K calories and, you know, slightly dropping weight or at least getting not heavier, which is nice. Okay, third round. Then we're gonna do like another one. Basically 2 more sets here. Then I wanna do inclined dumbbell curls. Then we get like a new body really quick. Then we're gonna do some shrugs. And we're gonna do strength old school hammer curls. 3 sets probably each side. Some like forearm wrist kind of like strength thingy. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to see how it is, if it makes my forearm stronger and if I can get rid of my elbow pain with it. Obviously, this stuff usually takes like probably like a few months to see, or like at least like a few weeks. Ah. Okay, one last. One last it is. I don't know. I definitely enjoy my eating. Otherwise, you know, I won't do it. Um, but one of those days is definitely kind of like hard to eat stuff but in general, I think at least like 90% of the days, or 95 even, I definitely enjoy eating. Especially like when you're like active, right? You definitely, your body needs it. It's just like, and I'm like so used to it as well. And there's like nothing better than watching like like a movie or like TV series, you know, like, or some documentation, even whatever it is, and eating something, or even like Twitch. I watch like a lot of Twitch. Okay, shit. Can we do like one more? Please, let me do one more. Fine. Oh. Let's see. If I can keep like the barbell in the rack, since we're gonna need it later for the traps. But I need some space, so let's see. Next one is gonna be inclined barbell curls. Dumbbell curls, I mean. We're gonna switch to dumbbells. Maybe. Yeah, 3 sets left. Okay. Yeah, I think we definitely need like a new bottle soon. I'm drinking so much, but I definitely need like every time I need when I work out I need some water. Okay. Yeah. First set, or like 1 out of 3. And yeah, my forearms are definitely completely done. Good thing we just need to grip the bar or like the dumbbells, and then you know, mostly just need the biceps for this, but it's definitely rough. But we did, a lot of good things today. It was worth it, but I need a little bit of like rest now. Ah, always good. And always. Yeah. We're going with 2 more sets here. And as expected, I did like 2 reps less than last time. But the last time we had those like chin-ups, which is not too much like biceps if you're going like kind of like lower reps. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting hungry now. And it's been a while since I had some kind of like potato pancakes. Potato fritters or fried potato pancakes. I have like a few different options I can try out in my air fryer with some kind of like a roast thing where I roast like the stuff, or just like basic air frying. I don't know. I have to try like a few things out, but I definitely want to do them in the air fryer. Okay. I mean, I can, yeah, this is probably, since we need like a few fat calories anyways, and I don't track like my olive oil or like ketchup, whatever I use, right? I might gonna use even like some apple, what is like Apfelmus? Apfel, apple puree, apple sauce. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna get like my calories together, but I can definitely eat like use a little bit of like olive oil in the air fryer. Okay, sehr good. One last. Mm. And give it like another, maybe like 2 more weeks, and then I can cut down my. Oh, AC. How's it going? Thanks for the Prime, buddy. Awesome. Welcome to the Egg Club. Not that we have like an App Club. By the way, this was a He-Man in German. Ich habe die Kraft. Oh, das sieht also awesome. I didn't know you were here. Appreciate the sub, you know. You just followed recently and awesome. And, oh no. No, this is Hong Tai. I'm gonna write it down. It's from Thailand. What does it do? I always have, when I get like this kind of question, I always remind like this, like Sylvester Stallone Rambo thing. You know, what does it do, or like what it does? You know, like it's blue, or like lights blue, or like leuchtet blau. It's called Hong Tai. It's basically just like a different kind of like herb inhalation, completely natural, like 10, 15 different kind of like herbs. It just smells nice. It doesn't get your nose free. It just smells nice. I would kind of like similar if you would smell on like a flower, even though this is like more like, yes, for example, it has like menthol, like camphor, eucalyptus, borneol, and other things. So it's like some kind of like, look it up. You might can order it on Amazon. It's from Thailand. I ordered it. I've never been to Thailand yet. I ordered it on Amazon as well. I saw it like a streamer that's like currently in New Zealand. He had it on stream, and he recommended it. And since then, I bought it, and I bought it for my whole family, and everybody was like surprised with it, or like liked it, you know. I bought Candice Square. Oh, okay. If you like, I swear, it's usually not too crazy expensive. It's worth a shot. Kind of like hard to explain like the smell, but a lot of like menthol or like camphor comes out, you know. Even though I don't like menthol too much, to be honest. But this one, I have it for like 4 or 5 years now, I think. Not like this dosage. It usually lasts for like 3 years, like one thing, and I love it. It's awesome. But I don't want to get like, good night, have a good night, sleep, and thanks again for the prime, buddy. Yeah. Okay, one last set, and then we're doing traps. Ooh. I take it. Thumb is good enough. You are very positive. Yeah, so like it's either like eBay or Amazon. And you should pay maybe like 20 euros for like 3 bottles of it. In Thailand, it's pretty cheap. It's probably not even like €1 or like $1. I think it's like 30 baht. But obviously like the shipping and but I can recommend like this green one here. This is like the original, and usually you have like this some kind of like cock on this, So it helps with dizziness and gets the feeling of well-being. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. For me, I don't have like any issues with dizziness, but I just like the smell. And the fact that it's like completely natural. There's like no bullshit in it, and and that's like yeah. I used to smoke, and this is like a way better alternative. Did you hear about the popular YouTubers who got cancelled by YouTube? No. What kind of like popular YouTubers you talking about? And why cancelled? No. Smoking. I mean, I smoked a little bit weed like when I was younger, yeah, but it's just like basic tobacco. I smoked for over 13 years or 14 years, I don't know. And it just yeah. I'm like smoke free for like 8 years now, or like even longer. I have to look it up again. I have like still the receipt when I bought like my last cigarettes, because I kind of like knew this is gonna be my last one. And I even gave it away at some point. So it's just yeah. The channel on okay, I don't know. I didn't know this, but I don't follow like any powerlifters. I think strength on YouTube. And I had the biggest podcast on YouTube. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. I used to do that a lot, and I'm glad I stopped. Yeah. I mean, if you have it under control, if you can live your life and do your job, family, whatever, good enough, right? But if you go too crazy on this, and if it gets out of control, then it's definitely where you have to stop. And obviously, it's definitely not the healthiest way, As long as you, or like as soon as you inhale something, if it's like e-cigarettes, this kind of shit, like vaping, it's the same shit. It might be not as like unhealthy, bad as compared to like normal cigarettes, like tobacco, right? But it's still the same shit. And yeah, it made me kind of stupid in brain fog. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody reacts like different to it. I get both sides, I'm not necessarily against it, but since I'm not, using anything myself, it's just, yeah, exactly. Each to their own, yeah. Okay, we have to like one exercise left, which is oh no, 2 exercises left. Which is gonna be shrugs. Yeah. Okay, see you. Have a good one. Good night. Gute Nacht, we would say in German. Gute Nacht. By the way, did we already talk about where you're coming from? What kind of country? Just to get like a. Always nice to see where like the people are coming from. But I don't want to get like too much of your time. I know. Good night if you're already gone. Yeah. UK. Okay. Okay. Awesome. England. Yeah. Nice. UK. We are kind of like neighbors, right? It's not like too far away. Okay. Good night, man. Gute Nacht. It's in German. You know. Gute Nacht. Good night. Okay. We're gonna do shrugs with the barbell, which is kind of like a trap thing. So I'm not doing any deadlifts, right? So this is why I'm kind of like including any trash with it. But many Germans and they have always been so good. Okay, nice. I really hope so. Okay, let's do the warm up first. Right, we need like. It is like so freaking cold here in this room. As soon as I kind of like grip something, you know, like the barbell, the power rack, it's like so freaking cold. It's like 21 degrees, but it feels like way colder. And even like my feet are freezing. But tomorrow it's probably going to be warmer again. So I already turned up the ground heating, but it takes like a few hours, you know, to feel. Okay, so we're gonna do probably 1 or 2 more warm-up sets, and then we're going into the weight. I'm already like rationizing my water. You know, I don't have like too much left. For some reason, I don't want to get the other bottle in the room, but at some point we might have to. That's like five. Reminds me, so my sister got like those like weight pins, right? Maybe they're like even like smaller ones. Then it's like her what's it called? Like Mega Fitness. Since she has like a different size with the power rack and lat pull down, maybe there's like different weight pins. They should have like different sizes. Okay, it seems like they have like different kind of like sizes. Maybe it's worth it to buy like shorter ones. I don't know. Dude, why is like the search thingy not working? Hello? Can you work, please? Weight pins. Okay, now it's working. So they have like what's like the 220? Oh, like okay, they have like smaller ones. Okay, yeah, maybe it's worth it since I don't using like too much weight with it. You get like smaller ones. 35 euros. Okay, so we're gonna do another warm up. So I'm talking about like these ones here where like the weight is on. $55 kilograms. Yeah, it's not the workout. It's just it took me 50 minutes to start the first set of my first exercise. 50 minutes, man. I was just like talking. We did like the warm up like always, but I think it was like too much talking. So you can definitely like it's basically 2 hours in now with still all the talking in between. But I swear the first 50 minutes were just like talking and warming up. Yeah. Already like and it's like a late as well. It's already like 11:30, 30 minutes to midnight. No, it was definitely worth it. I think we got like one follower on Twitch and one on Instagram and like one sub. Whoever was distracting you among them. Oh no, it's good. That's why we stream, right? You want to talk to guys and it's definitely fun. I started way too late as well. But I could have started like an hour earlier, but I was like so tired. I needed like my quick nap time. Even though I slept like way too long, it's just, I don't know. Energy wise, it's not going too great lately. But at least, when I get like a quick nap time in and I'm waking up and I can, I'm getting like my workout done, which is important. Yeah. Let's see how long we can live with like this rest of the water. I like magnesium. I, every day, basically every morning after breakfast, I take like a 500 milligrams of like magnesium. I think it is 500 milligrams. I could be a little bit wrong with the dosage here, but I don't know. It's like one capsule thingy. It's pretty big. Let's see. I think I ordered it on Amazon at some point. I think I like a lot of other things, but not magnesium. It's 400 milligrams. Elementaris reines. Like, what is like reines? Yeah, 400 milligrams of like magnesium. It's called like rein. Reines. Clean or like pure. You would say like pure magnesium. 400 milligrams. I swear, I think for me it's just like sunshine. It's been like 3 months, 4 months now since I saw like any crazy or like any sunshine, you know? It's yeah, classic winter time here. Maybe on me a little bit as well. No, doing out too much. Need my music. No. At least I'm supplementing vitamin D3, but seems like it's not enough. Maybe it's like those like 3 hour workout sessions, you know, which is which is even though it's not like a complete 3 hour workout, it's way too long talking, way too long sets, breaks. Does a container contain the GMS label? So it's like it's made in Germany and got like a certificate, but it doesn't has to mean anything. I don't see like a label. At least they're not like it get like tested from like a German institute thingy. Just like this one. I swear I don't know if it's good or not. You know, I just saw it like on Amazon. It has like some kind of like it's like this one. I've got supplements from Holland and Barrel, and there's no third-party tested label, which means there's no guarantee what I'm taking. Okay, yeah, I don't know how it is with this one, but at least it looked like good for me. You know, obviously you can fake like a lot of like you know, things on Amazon, but I think it's quality-wise it's good, but I could be wrong. Okay, we're gonna do a third one. Yeah, I definitely know there's like not really like, I think like everybody could like put like a supplement on the market. There's like no like crazy like regulations. But I don't know. I think it's not looking too shabby. At least uh if you look at the reviews, right? The write-ups. And yeah. I don't think like I said, I supplement magnesium for like such a long time now. And usually it's like one kind of like or like one capsule like 400 milligrams a day. I don't know if like the time window plays like a big role to it as well. But I usually use it after my breakfast. Supposing vitamin D3 doesn't get absorbed in the body from magnesium is low and is also yeah, this is like the thing as well. Or like the combination, even with like the vitamins, like what they're always kind of like if you take like a bunch of like vitamins, they have like some kind of like cross kind of like thing, how they react together, and it's just like yeah, kind of like hard to like get like you know like how to say it in English, like to know if it gets like absorbed or like you know gets where it needs to be in the body. So I don't know. Hi Ghost, what up? What up to you too? Happy Thursday. So we're going with like one more set. Oh, damn, I'm definitely tired. Tired. Oh man. And how's life, Ghost? Everything good? Twice farm day. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you want to split it like this, if you have like an extra arm day, why not, you know? Get it in. You already know what I think about having like an extra arm day. I would rather concentrate on like bigger muscle groups and do like those isolation stuff, like 1, 2 exercises at the end of the workout, and you're good to go usually. But if you enjoy your extra arm day, do it, you know? It can definitely be fun. Okay, so we did, yeah, so I need basically 2 things I want to still do. I want to do strength old school hammer curls for my wrists and for my forearms. And I want to do those like 2 minutes hip thrust muscle stretch as well. But then I'm definitely done. I'm energy starved. I'm going to take a week off after today. Okay, yeah. If you feel like you need it for whatever reason, definitely do it, you know? It's always nice to have like, even like 2 days in a row. If you feel like completely exhausted, completely tired for whatever reason, get like a week or 2 off. If you had like consistency before, you know, there's definitely nothing bad about this. As long, you know, if you definitely, you know, get, you know, start again. This is like the most important thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do those strength old school wrist hammer curls. You know, dedicated to you. Yeah, we need to do it again. I think the last time we did 21 reps. Let's see if we got stronger a little bit. So like the goal is basically just to use like the wrist like this. So kind of like it goes like up like this, and hopefully it gets like a stronger wrist, stronger form at some point, and get rid of my elbow shit, you know? Yeah, this is rough. This is definitely really rough. But we did like 9 reps more than last time, even though we did like so many things today. So maybe this is already progress, but after like a whole after like a whole day, it's insane. But yeah, strength. My vitamin D3, I'm definitely getting with like magnesium in as well, and I use like this vitamin D3 with K2 together as well. But yeah, I don't know. I've never got it checked. What like my basis like vitamin, whatever level it is. Whatever vitamin. So I'm kind of like supplementing it blind. But I think every second or third guy here in Germany has definitely some kind of like lack of like vitamin D3. So this is like nothing new. Okay, so I'm going with like 1 or 2 more sets like this, and then I wanna do like my hip flexor stretch as well. I need like to release some tension in my lower back, which got like built up pretty bad now. So, and then it's definitely time to eat. Let me. What's that crease? Let me translate it really quick. Crease. Knittern, brechen. Mhm. So you mean like your leg grip strength and endurance, or what do you mean? That you do like extra kind of like arm training so to get stronger with this with push-ups and pull-ups. This is what, yeah, what we did. I mean, yeah, usually you should always train like the body parts that are like the weakest, or like have like a little bit more like focus on. Um, and everybody, it's like different, right? I'm doing these like hammer curls right now because I think my wrist and my forearm is like too weak as well. So this is like some extra thingy I'm adding, and as long as it works for you, you know, all good. Okay. Do we do like a third one, or is like two enough? I feel like two is maybe enough, even though, yeah, let's stick with like two here. Let's go another like hips and then we're done. I think it's like one of the longest pull days I ever had, like over 3 hours already. But we talked a lot in the beginning, and I'm gonna do like a quick 2 minutes side each sweat for psoas and hips, right? But let's go like over the exercise really quick. What I did today. We need to load this as well. So I did 4 sets of, oh no, I did even like 5 sets of pull-ups. Then we did close grip cable rows, 4 sets. Then we did 3 sets of the close grip pull-ups. Then we did 3 sets of the lat pulls. So like 4 main back exercises. Then we did 3 sets of seated face pulls with the cable. Like this was a rear shoulder. Then we did barbell bicep curls for the biceps, 4 sets. And we did inclined dumbbell curls. So like we had our 2 exercises here, inclined dumbbell curls for the biceps as well, 3 sets. We did 4 sets with the barbell shrugs, and those like 2 sets with the hammer thingy. That's it. I'm definitely done though. But I'm gonna do like a quick stretch thingy on the bench. So yeah, this is boring to watch, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's like my physiotherapy for releasing my lower back, basically. I really hope I'm not gonna fall asleep. Time to do like some Zen modus, you know, like Zen modus. You have to keep like the foot on the ground. Yeah, so that's it. This is my whole day for today. So if everybody has like a question or is like still watching and it's not fall asleep, just let me know right now. I'm gonna clean up real quick and then it's time to say goodbye. Rest I'm probably gonna need later. So maybe I'm gonna do my push day tomorrow or my legs even. If my legs are ready, I'm probably gonna do legs, but it looks more like push day tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like always, have a good Thursday, great weekend. Maybe see you tomorrow. If not, next 2 days for sure. See ya. Peace, much love, and enjoy your potatoes and your eggs. See ya. Bye. See ya.